trip went superb. Hang on. Let's get everybody in the so I can read chat. Bada ding, bada boom. I know, I'm an hour late. I get it. Blah, 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 blah. Give me a minute. We're going to all get caught up. Let me get over here. Let me say hello. 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 Hello from the other side. Hello all. Okay, let me make sure chat's working. Boom, it's working. Here we go. Let's start off the show. What do I have before you here? 4 live lobsters. Yes, they're all live. Now, Jesus. Okay, let's just set you guys over here. Okay, you say it's torturous. This is what they make me do. This is what you guys voted for. Now, what else do I have in front of me? Well, not only did I get 4 lobsters, but this. Okay, you're going to have to behave if you're going to be on my show. This right here. This right here is a Thresher shark. And I have its tail to taxidermy. And do I have a tail of the tail? And did last night, did I get bitch slapped with this thing? Let me see if I can really slap my head. Anthony last night, ready? Let's see, here we go. I'll just slap it all night long, here we go. Oh, fuck, it hit the back. Oh, let's try the face. Oh, it whipped over there. Ah, fuck. All right, enough whipping, enough hurting myself. I'm not into that kind of pain. But, what do I have tonight to show for it? Well, I came back with 20 of these steaks, right? Look at that. Look at that. I've never had Thresher shark before. Took it down to the butcher. Look at that fillet. I'm going to have this when my wife gets home. Now, you want to know where I got all this? Well, I got a story to tell. Please, if you come in here and you find this entertaining, there's blood everywhere. Jesus, dripping. Studio needs to be cleaned up. Hang on. So, this is a spine of the pieces that I kept right here. Okay, I'm going to make jewelry out of them, 100% sustainability. Leave me alone. Let's taste the meat that came off there. Hang on. There's no seasoning. There's nothing. It's goddamn delicious. This meat only came off of here when I boiled it. It wasn't even barbecued. There it is. Superb. Superb. Let me put this back in the refrigerator real quick and we'll get into the show. Wow. Oh my God. Huh. You tell me for 54 years, I want to spear one of those. This would be the right size to spear. It was not a big one, but it was legal, and it was delicious. I just tasted it. It's goddamn delicious. Let me slap myself again. It's like I'm not even living in reality. Okay, here we go. Ready? I really whop myself here. Ready? Oh, fuck, this is going to hurt. Oh, that last one. Oh, fuck. Whew. Wow, that fucking felt good. Makes you feel alive, kids. Woo! That's a weapon right there. Now, what am I going to do with that? First of all, 100% sustainability. Let's open a beer and let's say cheers. I was just off Dave's show. That's why I wasn't here at 5:30. You're a saltwater guide. I went out on an open charter. When they say open charter, go do it. I have 4 lobsters, 10 pounds of lobster meat, which if you're in China, this would cost you $100 a pound. I know you on the East Coast say yours have claws and they're better. Okay, $12.99 a pound, $100 a pound. That's what they cost. I don't sell, I don't bargain, I don't trade. I eat or I give it away. So these ones are all going to be taken apart on the show and in one piece. And then I'm taking them down to the meat market, and they're going to put them through the grinder and make sausage lobsters. We call them sea dogs. It's a different way to eat them, but it's a delicious way to eat them. Compliments the brewery that I haven't even had a sip. Now, last night I was drinking this. Wow. This was just an amazing trip, an amazing day, amazing people. I cannot see your comments over there on Facebook. I apologize. My phone's too far away. This right here, this is going to be taxidermied. The ladies that caught this, Tina and Lisa, cheers to you guys. They're saltwater guide, your saltwater guide on YouTube or any platform. He is a social media beast, and I was able to go with one of his captains, a good friend of mine, Justin's. He had an open charter. What an open charter means is for $220, I have 10 pounds of lobster now. I've already weighed them in. I will tell you, I'll break down each and every one. Well, I wanted 7. That way I can, and I wanted big ones, right? These are big, listen, no doubt about it. That's a great size lobster. I'll show you on the show tonight how we can measure these to make sure that they're legal. Please, that everything's legal. It was a video last night. We were live last night on Justin's boat. I watched it for 4 hours driving back home today. And I can't believe I was there and I didn't see half the stuff. Now, in the first 5 minutes, you'll see me jump out of a bag with this shark. A freeze kill bag by Deckhand. Oh God, I'm not. I should have fucking known who I'm talking about. It's Deckhand. Terry, what's going on, Bill? Bill, you want to be in my ear? Are you just getting ready for this week? Thank God. Thank you, Deckhand Sports. Thank you, Justin. By the way, Bowline Outdoors, it's Bowline Sport Fishing. If you guys want to go get a Thresher shark, if you guys want lobster, and you're in Southern California, Justin will make sure you get it. During lobster season, of course. And Justin, is there a season on Thresher sharks, or is it all year round? I don't know these things. I'm learning. I'm 54, and I feel like I feel like a little kid. I feel like a little kid that has dads that want to actually pay attention to me. My dad, I was way too hyper for him. And there was no way he was going to take me fishing with him, because when he went fishing, it was to get away from me. Now, that didn't make him a bad dad. It just made him a dad that needed space from a really creative, awesome son. Cheers to you, Dad. Pour a little for you. My dad's dead. And these lobsters are going to be dead. And I'm not going to cry about it. And I'm not going to feel bad about going out there and having the adventure that I had last night. And you can watch it. You can watch it like a podcast. It was live last night, and I lost my voice. It's coming back, and it's not, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to take all 4 of these lobsters. I have to keep them whole until consumed. So you can freeze them whole like this, or you can take them all apart. Keep them whole. I don't know if that's legal. Out of the shell, I can do that. I've shown you that I can do that. I don't know if that's legal yet. They need to be able to measure them if they come to your house. And if you run your mouth and say you're the best, and I am the best. Lisa. Lisa was a part of pulling this one in, this Thrasher shark. Please go check out her page on Facebook, or I think Instagram. I don't know. Lisa, it doesn't matter. Cheers, you wonderful people. I'm not even tired. And I should be. I slept at a truck stop last night in my camper. I made it to the Grapevine by 3 o'clock. The truth is, my wife was going to Tahoe with the family, and because of this trip I wasn't going, so I don't like telling people when I'm not home, and she's home, blah, blah, blah. So, but we have 2 English bulldogs, they're our babies, and we had people, her friends, the godmother to the dogs, I know that we're those kind of people, watching the dogs. She left this morning. I had to be back at a certain time. If I would have stayed in the parking lot, I would have been able to go out to breakfast with Dave and the boys, and that would have been great. But my lifestyle is not there yet. This is what I want to do. I want to come down there for 3 days a week during lobster season. I'm going to do this for 3 days a week. Maybe I'll have my own boat. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But then I'm going to go to Alaska, and then everybody that hangs out with me gets to come party with me in Alaska. There's no trading. There's none of that. There's just good times. And I got to meet people. I got to meet Lisa for the first time. She got home at 2:15. Yay! I left the parking lot when you did, and I wasn't tired. And I should have been because I've been up for, 15 hours at that point. And pulling up hoop nets is, listen, you're going to be sore. I'm sore today. I'm 54, and anytime you get a sore arm, because you think you're having, my dad died of a heart attack, so anytime I get a sore arm, I'm like, oh my God, is this a heart attack, and should I go to the doctor? No. It was sore because I pulled up hoop nets, and I jumped around, and I high-fived, and I hugged, and fuck, it was so great. I drank. Here's the thing about diving and lobster, and grabbing lobster. If they catch you drinking, you don't get to dive anymore that day, and then they look at you like the asshole. A lot of guys know how to put it in a cup if you don't need to say, "Look at me, I'm drinking a beer." But don't dive and drink. But if you want to get lobsters and drink and hang out with your friends, and hey, to Lisa, here's your people. Hang on, she gave me this. High Point Brewery Company. Oh, I can't say that name. It's San Dimas. Dimas. Is that right? Did I say it right, Lisa? Thumbs up if I did. Drinking hoop net. Justin won't be drinking. He'll be in charge. If you do something wrong, he will yell at you, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Watch this, Lisa. I know right where to put this. God, if I get a new computer, I need a new one, Lisa. And I'm going to upgrade this right there. There you go. There. Let me get it under the parchment paper. Now, I don't even know if I want to. Oh, by the way, guys, this is from Lisa. Lisa, since you're here, maybe you didn't see the beginning. Where the fuck did that go? Here they are. Lisa, I got a bracelet from the shark. I'm gonna clean these up for you, and these are yours. Look at these. Look at these. You can make a nice jewelry out of this. Lisa makes jewelry. Look at that. 100% sustainability. Catch me in a lie. These need to be separated. And Dave's video with 500 million views. That's what it is. Scooping this out. Let's eat it. Salty. I will say this. The spinal juice, that's kind of not, it's not bad. What if I could turn into a Thresher shark by drinking the juice? That's actually not bad. Sure, I washed it down with beer because I'm a beer drinker. IPA. I had one of these High Points. Lisa, what one did I have? It was 10%. And it was in such a big can that I wouldn't even fit in my koozie. You would need a koozie. It gets that Thresher shark, 100% sustainability, gets to live on through until I die. I thought I was having a heart attack today after I drank a skinny vanilla latte. Sorry, I went to Starbucks. I know they are liberal people. I had no problem talking to people in there, saying what I did. They were gay, and it's cool. I said, man, I got lobsters. I got a Thresher shark. They said, really? Can I watch? I'm like, fuck yeah, follow me. I don't know if they're following me. If you are Starbucks people that are gay, I love you. I don't want to be with you, like sexually, but I love you. So let's stop that right there. I don't care what color or race you are or what sexual preference you are. If you act like somebody that's smarter than me, you are. I'll tell you right now. I don't like the view. I don't like you looking at my legs. Give me a minute. Hang on. I don't know why. There we go. I was just on Dave's show. That's why I was late. My wife is in Tahoe with her family and my nephews. And she snowboarded today and said she's done snowboarding for this trip. She fell and took out her shoulder. So I need to talk to her about how she's doing. I snowboarded 3 years ago and I gave away all my stuff. I said I'm never doing this again. It hurts. It hurts. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for... I don't know. Here's the cool thing. Now that I know that I can still get lobsters, if something ever happens to me. So here's the thing. I'm supposed to have a knee replacement for about 3 years now. My knee just gives out and I fall down. It's very weird, right? But the doctor says it takes 6 to 8 months to recover. Well, there's lobster season and halibut season. I don't have time for you, doctor. Well, now I do, right? I could sit in a chair on Justin's boat with like a day after the surgery. I did it when I got a vasectomy, right? They said don't move around. I'm like, fuck you, doc. You don't know what you're talking about. My balls feel great. Went out, hung out. Those balls swelled up like grapefruits. And I went back to him and I said, man. He goes, what'd you do? I said, well, here's the thing. This was the truth. It was my first marriage. And I had 2 young kids that don't talk to me, but they were young back then, right? I think my daughter was, we got it right after her, so she was an infant, okay? And then my son, and then my ex didn't want me to breed with anybody else, and we were done having kids, okay? We're still living the fantasy life, a sexless marriage, except for to have those 2 kids, blah, blah, blah. We're not going down that route tonight. So I got my vasectomy. And then she left with the kids. We had a house at the Delta. If you're from California, we had a Delta house. We had a ski boat up there, right? It was a trailer, but it was a Delta house. So she took the kids up there, hung out with the grandpa that now pays my kids not to talk to me as adults. They're 27 and 28, or I don't know what they are. Who cares? It's not about them either. Because I'm a narcissist. So if you found me, I'm a narcissist. Turn me off. Or don't. If you want to know how a narcissist thinks, I got to hang out with people and have the funnest time. And they told, Lisa says, stop beating yourself up about being a narcissist. I love being a narcissist. You don't have to make any excuses for being who you are if you're a narcissist. You just say you're a narcissist. Everybody says, oh, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Hashtag narcissism. Listen to that. Hear that? I know how to make a hat. You want to see me put this in a trance? Let's find one. Let's get it. Let's get to the entertainment. They are alive. Okay, you guys stop. I'll take you. This one's fully active. I'm gonna make sure. Uh-oh, they're bleeding. That's that gooey stuff that you don't want. Okay. So, what you do is you just put them on their head, like this. This is a nice female. You can tell by the back fins right here. These are her back legs have little pinchers on them right there. So this is where the sperm sac would be. If you watched last night, I ate this sperm sac. Took it off, put it in my mouth. I'm a spitter, not a swallower. Dave's a swallower, we learned. And then you just put them on their head like this. And then, okay, come on. Ow! Fuck, you got me. You got me. Good. Or she got me. And then you just start going like this, and they'll calm right the fuck down. Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep. You are getting so tired. And that's how you calm. I'm the lobster whisperer. Now, it might wake back up or not. Please don't bite me. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Have you seen this on any other station on YouTube? Go ahead and share this out. They don't call me the lobster whisperer for nothing. There it is. Asleep. Boom. Lobster. Okay, wake back up. It's magical time. I'm about to eat you. Kill you and eat you. Now, let me have a couple drinks. Let me get caught up. I'm not looking at comments yet because my brain is racing. I have ADHD. Now, my daughter said she doesn't have it. She has critical thinking from college, but she doesn't have ADHD. My son does. My son's a fisherman. And apparently, allegedly, his grandpa pays him not to talk to me at 27, bought him a house, allegedly. And he could have experienced this with me. Wes, you could have had 4 lobsters. You could have had the Thresher shark. I'm going to get my own. This one wasn't mine. I was part of it. Now, don't feel bad for me. Don't call me some narcissist that's dwelling in stuff. I don't look back in life. I'm sorry to both my kids, my own flesh, that don't want to have their dad in their life because I'm a narcissist. You drank the Kool-Aid and you're idiots. We had fun talking about you last night, dummies. Emily, I know you watch. Weston, I definitely know you watch because I see you log on and you're so stupid you couldn't even figure out how to do a ghost account. Don't worry, buddy. People called me stupid. And look at me now. Your dad's getting famous. Now, it's going to be a little bit harder for you guys because now you got to tell people why you don't talk to me. Checkmate, bitch. That's to my ex-wife. Because here's the deal. I love my kids. I love everybody. This is going to be taxidermied. It's the fin of a Thresher shark, and that's the truth. We caught it last night. I got compliments to the brewery. Compliments to the brewery. That one had some bubbles with it. Hang on. When are we going to fish again? Well, listen. That's up to you guys to share me out. Go to my website. Purchase a shirt, a hat, sweats. Don't worry. I'm almost sold out of those ones. The next ones are coming. Am I going to have one with a Thresher shark? Sure. Am I going to do 100% sustainability? Sure. Because I'm going to go catch my own with Justin on. And listen, I don't need a big one. If I get a big one, fuck yeah. I also want to spearfish one of these things. Now, they're different than spearing. What you're going to have to do is like the free divers do, even if you have tanks. You go down, you shoot them, you have a float line, which is right here. I don't want to mess up any lobsters. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. This is a float line. This is a carrot for going through kelp. If you're going for white sea bass, you need this. If you have the big floaty buoys, which I don't have one here, then you shoot it, and it can even pull it down. Depends how strong the beast is. Okay, but it's connected to your spear. Once the spear goes through it, now if it comes and attacks you, you better be a man or a woman to be able to fucking take care of that. But if you're not, hey, watch. I'll show you how to do it. I don't even know how to do it yet. I'm 54 and I'm just starting to live, baby. I might become the greatest fisherman. I don't know. I don't want to be a captain because I like to drink. I'll be honest. The leather that I'm going to get from my own. This one's going to go to our good friend Tina. I'm going to taxidermy it. Never done it before, but it seems easy. Put some salt here, or a lot of rock salt is what the guys at the market told me. Covered in rock salt. Like, keep getting the moisture out, putting new rock salt in. I don't know, I'll go to YouTube University. Beautiful skin. Listen to that. Oh, it loves the lotion. Am I this crazy? Fuck no. I'm a guy that's living. And last night, if you watched that 5 hours of show, hey Mom, how you doing? I see you logged on. Mom, I have some Thresher shark for you. And Mom, I boiled this just to get these vertebrae. So this was the meat off there. Delicious. By the way, Mom, Lisa also does earrings and bracelets and stuff. You guys probably would get along. Oh, by the way, our wife's not here yet, but Lisa, she even modified the earrings. These are what Lisa made. Mom, it's just like your brand, right? And Lisa's like, you need the backing on them. I'm like, I know, my mom, I call her my mommy. My mommy gives them to me all the time, but I take the backing off so I can have them on this thing. Now, Lisa, if you watched last night's show, her and Tina had my earrings on. But let me just show you. Let me show you that. Mom, you're going to enjoy this. You see that, Mom? That's pretty good, huh? Lisa made those. Got to show both cameras. Sorry, guys. Let me put the hand up so you see. Now, these ones were extra long. They had a bigger part down here, Mom. And you know what she did? 100% sustainability. She took the pliers that we took the hook out of this shark's mouth and just Edward Scissorhand them. So if you're a Republican or a Democrat and you stop talking to people because they're either, you're missing out on people. Good people, both sides. My mom's a stellar person. To me, she fell off the fucking wagon when, not drinking, fell off the wagon when she voted the other way, but who cares? It's my mom. Love her. How much more time do we have together? Nobody knows. Nobody knows if I was having a heart attack today. Apparently it was just the Starbucks coffee. The liberal juice is what I call it. Listen, when I'm driving and I know I had a camper, but listen, I just pulled over. I got to meet some new people. They subscribed. If you're there, hey. And by the way, one of them's black and one of them, they're both gay. Okay? So stop with your, hey, you can't talk to them. I couldn't give them fish. I'm definitely not going to give one of my lobsters. I only had 4 and I needed to do how much weight I'm going to get from them. This is 9.6 pounds of lobsters. Now you're like, where are all these pictures? Don't worry. I took 2 days off for filming. I haven't slept in, I don't know. There's no cocaine involved. There's no drugs involved except for, you know what? I haven't had an edible in 3 days. Because you can't take an edible on the water. It's still a federal crime. So I respected the kid. He's like, you can take it. Yeah, you didn't say that. Dude never said that. This is going to be a fun night. I got some work to do. So if you stay tuned, you're going to see this. If you're on Facebook, I'm going to cut it off as soon as I do this because I need my phone to film. And the only way I can get better stuff is if you go to my website and support this, seawolf13.net. Buy yourself a fucking t-shirt. I'll mail it out to you. Let me show my wife that I can make money at this. And then my plan is to go live in Southern California for 3 to 4 days, do a couple shoots, come back, edit, take lobsters apart during lobster season. I've just started the new fish, and I'm going to put this out here, and I'm going to ask people what they think and what's their recipe, their favorite recipe, because everybody has their own favorite recipe for a certain item, or a certain fish, or a certain shark. I don't eat shark. Well, that's a lie, because I'm eating shark, and it's fucking delicious, and that's just boiled in water from the spinal juice. And yes, you saw me. I licked it. I'll do it again. There it is, right there. A little salty. But they say that's the best. They say the spinal column and the brains and the head meat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go shoot a fish on Wednesday with my buddy Dan. I'm going to scuba dive. And I'm going to shoot one of those big lings. I need this skin from it. 100% sustainability. Leather products, of course. This is going to get taxidermied. And I'm going to give it back to the lady that caught it, Tina. Now, I know Lisa helped. Okay? Lisa's already got hers. This was her second one. Lisa got a fucking 160-pound one. I saw the picture. Cheers to you, Lisa. Now, Lisa, my mom voted the other way. Please don't take that against her. She's a sweet, nice lady. Mom, do not take that she voted for Trump against her. You both have the same thing in common. You're artist. You're jewelry artist, Mom. When we classify people that the government makes us classify people, we lose out on friendships. Do not let the government control how you think. I don't care what side you're on. And I know it's hard right now for the other side. 90% of us, it's easy. This is what we wanted. I know you're being brainwashed saying, oh my God, they're taking this away from us and this away. No, we're getting rid of the corruption. Is there still corruption on the other side? Absolutely. I'm not blind. My money's been turned back on. Cheers to me. Hey, Mom, I got you no matter what. I just want you to stay alive, Mom, because I want you to see my success. I really do. And that's from my heart, Mom. I'd go like this, but then you would say I'm Nazi. So I'm not doing that. It's my heart to you, Mom. You gave me this heart. You gave me this body. The tattoos I covered up to try to take back and tell you I'm me. I'm half you, Mom. Love you. Want some Thresher shark, Mom? I gotcha. Got a couple fillets, but Mom, don't worry. We're gonna have so much Thresher shark because I'm going back and I'm gonna get my own. But I'm not gonna hand off the reel to anybody, and I'm gonna gaff it myself. Justin said I got to do it all myself, and I do. And I'm 54. I'm excited. This is for me an erection in the brain. Because I'm going to show you a video, 100% sustainability, of me catching it with the best guide out there, in my opinion. Compliments the brewery. Compliments the brewery. When am I going to die? Nobody knows. When's my mom going to die? Nobody knows. When are you going to die? Nobody knows. Am I afraid of sharks? Absolutely fucking not. I don't give a fuck about them. I'm dominant. Our president's a dominant human being. I don't care what you fucking think about him. America is number one again, and I like being number one. I didn't want to be number two to China, where they're going to stone you if you're gay as soon as they get you control of you. What's happening in Moss Landing? Nobody knows. I don't even give a fuck. Our government from the state did 3 surveys of the soil, said everything's fine. Suppression was great. Everything worked. UC students went out there, 1,000 times higher of metal in the soil than it's ever been before. In your birdland, Mom, where you go watch your bird friends from. That's a nice bird. Oh, blue. That's got 5 eyeballs on it. Oh. Must be Trump. Trump, why'd you get 5 eyeballs on that? It must be the fuel he's pumping in here. Smarten the fuck up, people. Sorry, Mom, I'm not yelling at you. I love you. You're special. But everybody else, go fuck yourself. The 10%. It's only 1%, but I'm in the fucking middle of the 1%. They're mad at us for taking this fish and killing it. Well, guess what I did? I took it down to my market. I don't trade, I don't sell, I don't bargain. And I ran into my butcher friend down there, right? And I don't know what his politics are. I don't know anything about anybody because I don't care. I know he's a great dude. He goes, I took my lobsters there. And I said, are you going to be here tomorrow? Because I got a Thresher shark. They gave me a couple steaks. He goes, Thresher sharks? I haven't had one of those in a while. I butcher those. Start talking about all the recipes. You can put them in a vacuum seal and teriyaki them up. You don't need to. It tastes great just boiled right fucking just to get this spinal fluid out. The spinal fluid tastes fine. I'll eat another piece if you don't believe me. I'm not here to hide anything. I'll tell you what, it's better than the fucking sperm sack off this Yeah, Lisa. And if I can get out the word to quit dividing, I don't care what side you're on. You might not agree with what I do. You might not like to see the kill. I get it. My wife doesn't even watch that. She does like the recipes, sure. She loves the art. She loves me being healthy, and this makes me goddamn healthy. And if you don't think this is healthy, you can go fuck yourself. You're 10%. You don't think this is 100% sustainability? You can go fuck yourself. I took that word away from you, you liberal bitches. Yeah, I'm still saying the L word. I guess it's a mean word to say. Oh, you called me a liberal. You saw it on Thursday and Wednesday. If you listened and you did what you should do as a United States citizen, stand up for yourself and quit letting the government fucking take things away with no surveys out there, no testing. Some critical thinking fucking cunt tells me, oh, I don't even know about coyotes, but I'm in charge of the fish and game. You go fuck yourself, lady. I'm not going to be your friend. Or I will. Request me. Go out with me on my boat. My boat doesn't break down. It's a jalopy. It's a jalopy because the government took away my money. Federal funding. We had to send money over to Africa to fucking $50 million for condoms. I don't wear condoms. I'm bareback. Cheers to me for being a man. I eat, Mom, turn it off. Turn it down or whatever for 10 seconds. I got my red wings. If you know what that is, you know what that is. Cheers to us, boys. Be a man or be a bitch. I don't care. I still love you the same. He can't say that. I sure can. Trump's my president. The internet is the internet again. TikTok is not even going to fucking take videos down where I'm killing things. You don't think I'm going to be famous? You are stupid. You're like my ex-wife, who's a real narcissist. Because what did I do to my kids? I was their dad. I stood there in front of the fucking courts 20 times 1 year just to get a fucking divorce, and all I wanted to do was see my kids. And I'm not even drinking this. This is my first beer. Calm down. Last night was fun. Jesus. But I had to calm down. Because I knew after 10 o'clock that I was going to leave. And everybody's like, oh my God, you're getting quiet. I said, no, I wasn't getting quiet. I just had to process. Do I want to keep drinking? Because I had my camper in the parking lot. The worst thing would have been a $75 ticket, which plug in anywhere with no plug-ins at a campground, it's $150. And you all love it. You're like, oh my God, we went camping this weekend. I'll camp right in a parking lot smelling like fucking dead thresher shark and lobsters that are still alive. Yeah, they're still alive. Ow! Assholes! Let me show you some things. Do wear gloves when you handle lobsters, otherwise this will happen to your hands. Plus it's old skin, so I'm going to have age spots. Do not do what I do. Do the opposite. Learn and live. Now, I told you I was going to educate you, so here you go. This is a lobster gauge. This one was custom made by my buddy. It says Seawolf right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Seawolf. And then on the other side it says the Bug Brothers with the Bug Brother diver. That's my group I'm going to do the closer with. And we're going to go to Cortez Banks. And you guys get to watch the video of whatever the fuck I see out there. There could be a hammerhead shark. There could be a great white. I don't care. I'm not afraid. So this is how you measure a lobster. Normally I show you with my taxidermy ones. This is going to rip up my hands. I should have gloves on just for this. Oh, you lost the leg. Who cares? I'm going to taxidermy back on you, bitch, after I eat you. And it's a woman, so I can call it a bitch. Now, my mom didn't raise me this way. Don't blame her. You put it right here. See when their eyeballs move? See their eyeballs moving? See how the eyeballs move? If this goes past this part right here, that's an illegal lobster. So either you can measure it from back here, like this, and if you put it on and their eyeballs go bloop, then that's called illegal. $850 fine by the game wardens. You know, the lady that doesn't even know what a coyote is. Bitch, don't ask to be my friend if you don't mean it. Just because I called you a liberal, I didn't call you a libtard. I don't give a fuck. Now, I want everybody to know, people that are associated with me don't have the same viewpoint as me. I don't care. I don't care about our game wardens coming to my house. I did nothing wrong. You come to my house, it's only going to promote me. And that's not a challenge for any game warden. You guys are the saints. You guys are better than cops. Sorry, my cop friends. I know you don't like them either, and they're pricks. But you gotta understand, they don't have somebody they can call for backup when they're out with guys that know how to hunt with no video or anything, no cell service. That takes a different kind of man or woman to sign up for that job. That's like becoming a security guard at a bank and they don't give you a gun because it's too aggressive looking, but they'll give you a bulletproof vest and mace. Well, that's a fun job. I look at those guys and I go up and talk to them all the time because I'm getting my ATM money. I'm like, dude, listen, why'd they take your gun away? Well, they didn't have the money for it, they said, and they said it looked too aggressive. Well, okay. Boy, you gonna jump in front of a bullet if they put it pointed at my head? No. I'm out of here. I'll try to make somebody so I run that way. And if you don't find this entertaining, get the fuck off my channel. If you're that dumb bitch that fucking said, and I believed your story. Other people didn't. Now, the dude that said that he likes to go outside, and Bill Varney was right. You're pasty and you're white, you don't go outside. You sit inside and you listen to whatever Gavin Newsom tells you to say and follow it. And now, you're my bitch. Sorry, Mom. I'm going against our government. Which, Mom, the government screwed you a couple times, so leave me the fuck alone. Okay? But it doesn't matter. It's not about me and my mom tonight. I love that lady. And leave my mom alone. You fuck with my mom, you fucked with me. You fuck with any of the people that I love, or if I don't even know you, and you're bullying them, I'm fucking with you. You met a real bully. A bully meets a bully. I do know how to fight. I do know how to get slapped by a thresher shark and take it and walk away from it. And if you are betting against me, I love it. Because I just spun the fucking roulette wheel and I put I put everything on red. Did not the double zeros. I'm not going for fucking, well, I am going to get there. Don't worry. I want it to hit double zeros. But I want it to hit red 13. If you know roulette, 13 is not red, it's black. Should have used black as an acknowledge. Doesn't matter. We're going down a weird route here. The truth is, I got nothing to lose. I don't care. I want to know what's in I want to know what we're taking showers in. I want to know if my mom's birds are going to die. I want to know if I can give away fish anymore from the ocean right in front of the plant. Because that's a great halibut area. Now, our California government has done 3 surveys and said it's all fine. Great suppression system, even though they closed down the freeway for 3 days. And, but it's all new energy, right? The green energy. The ones they got all you liberals all fucking yelling and telling your kids to go out and break up buildings and then you sit there and you're bitching. I love it when you bitch, you bitches. Because guess what? You're my friends. I didn't bitch. I just said you were stupid, but you still invited me to parties because you enjoy my entertainment. I'm not entertaining you anymore. I'm entertaining the world. Get that in your fucking brain. Still love you. Still go out to dinner with you guys, you motherfuckers. But just know when I'm sitting there at dinner and you're saying something stupid, I look at you and I say, wow, I don't know what Kool-Aid you drank. Because it's not about your kids. 10 years from now, your kids would have been speaking Chinese, and if they would have been gay, or whatever the fuck the feeling that day, they would have been killed. That's what goes on. You don't believe it? Fake news? We watched it in my lifetime. So I know you kids that are just come up, you don't know that it happens, because they don't show you. They stone you over there. They take stones and throw them at your head if you're a woman, because they wanted boys, because boys are military. That's what China wanted. that you only can have 2 kids in China. And that's when you guys fucking sucked the dick and said, hey, this is what we need. Now my algorithm has been shut down. I don't give a fuck about an algorithm. My story's gonna get out there. Leave my mom alone. She doesn't have the same viewpoints as me. Fuck off. I'll fuck you up twice as hard if you touch my mom. Love you, mommy. Yeah, I'm 54 and I just called her mommy. Go fuck yourself. Hashtag great parenting. The other side of that parenting was my dad. He's dead. Died at 53. Heart attack. Stressed out of everything. I don't stress about anything. I know I look like a stress case, but I'm just out there to have fun. I got to meet 9 people last night that I've never met before. It was this time last night we were partying 7:02. Jesus Christ. We were having the time of our life. Hey, remember at 7:02 you were still in the ocean, you little bitch? Remember when you came up and I took your sperm sac off and ate it? Don't give me an attitude. Watch this, Mom. Fuck off! What are you gonna do, liberals? I just abused a fucking animal. Because I'm gonna kill this thing tonight and I'm gonna eat it. Right in front of you. And you'll eat one in a fucking restaurant but tell me I'm wrong? Go fuck yourself. This is America. Now, am I too extreme? I don't know. You don't have to be my friend, but you better fucking watch because I'm doing this. Share it out, sure. Give it to the government. Give it to... Make people watch me. Give it to the fucking game warden. Give it to that bitch on the city council that said or the council that said she wanted to be my friend. You're a lying cunt. Because I said I would be friends with you. That's right. I want you right now to call your dude that was down there at the game warden. Game wardens, please don't take her call tonight. With the 5 stars. I don't want to fuck with the game wardens. Those are real men and women. They don't look at you and they know what you are. You're a bitch. You're a bitch that does studies and takes fish away from us for no fucking reason. Only to line your pockets. The 1%. Gavin Newsom, a $9.6 million mansion. And we're the problem. I didn't wear a mask. I didn't fucking put some Jesus juice in me that the government told me to. Oh my God. And it's great to be an American today. Tomorrow will be great. For at least the next 4 years. And if you don't back my fucking government, get the fuck out of my country. Because 90% of us, all racists, looked at each other and said, no more of this bullshit. Mom, I want you to focus on something. This isn't fake news. Free cell phones, free housing, free meals, and all the health benefits you can want for free. If you weren't born in this country. If you fucking swallowed that Kool-Aid, go fuck yourself. You're the 10%. You're 1%, but fuck it. I'll give you 9 more percent so you can feel good about yourself and touch yourself and say, oh my God, we got 10% of us. Come on, guys. Let's go. This show wasn't even about this tonight. This show is about fucking killing things. I'm going to show you how I kill things, and I'm going to be proud of it. And you can stick to my fucking own state government on me. Those are called the game wardens. I've had run-ins with them. Oh, I'm not afraid to fucking say it. They won't answer my questions anymore, so fuck yourself. What's happening at Moss Landing? We want to know. Doesn't matter what color you are. Doesn't matter if you're illegal. We want to know. Can we bathe or can we not? Can we drink our water? Or are you going to do a government survey and say it's not any metals in this fucking system? And then our college students, the liberal bitches fucking critical thinking are saying, wait a second. This is a world we've been living in, Cuckooville. So if you're on that side, you're a nutcase. And I will tell you to your face. Look at me and understand what I'm saying. You ain't going to say anything to me because I'm a real fucking man. I don't promote violence because I'm past that. I can out fucking think you and I didn't even get out of high school. 100% sustainability, bitches? Argue with me. Follow my videos and tell me where this isn't 100% sustainability when I take this fucking fish, lobster, whatever. You said I can't kill it so I can abuse it. Fuck it, now I'm an abusive motherfucker. Tell the world, because nobody's listening to your bullshit anymore. God, I'm happy. Fucking A. So, lady on the staff board that doesn't even know what a coyote looks like, that is making decisions for hunters out there. Resign. Give it to somebody that knows what a coyote is. And I want to say this, because this is going to get fucking just controversial, really fucking blow your fucking head. Mom, turn your fucking mics off, because I'm going to talk about the indigenous people. They don't ask for reparations. They drink fire water to do whatever the fuck we did to them. And I know what we did to them. Doesn't matter. I'd celebrate Thanksgiving. Pilgrims, Indians, everything was great. Then we murdered and raped them and turned them into our bitches. And then when we finished with them, we went over to Africa and brought people over. It's true. I didn't do it. Now, here's the hypocrisy of this, Mom. Turn your mic back on, or your phone. And this is the goddamn truth. The lady up there was making decisions for the indigenous people. They can't even call them Indians anymore. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe I'm racist. Fuck it. If Mark Zuckerberg, I'm not even fucking with him. I learned from my friend Jason that he knows MMA and he trains and he's got a shit ton of money and he loves pain. Good for you. I apologize. I don't want to fight you ever. I'd still kick your ass, Mark Zuckerberg. I'm making you my bitch right now because I would never change my mind. I didn't change it for 4 years to go with the system so my businesses will thrive. And I'm definitely not going to sit down to your ass right now because I fucking have the momentum for 90%, 99.9. But we'll give it to you guys. You're 9%. And if you're following this and you want this, go to my website, buy my fucking merch. Because I'm going to make more merch. I got merch. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. Is you support me, I support you. 90% of people support me. The other 10%, fuck. One of them's my mom. She's going to follow me. Compliments the brewery. She's going to follow me no matter what. She definitely ain't going to turn it off right now. She'll tell me she did, but she didn't. I love you, Mom. Give me a call. I got some Thresher shark for you. I didn't catch it, Mom, but some fucking Republicans did. And we laughed. And we celebrated. We celebrated our victory for the lady that said she wanted to be my friend, but I haven't seen your friend request yet. I left you my email, and I left you my name. So I'm calling you out, you little fucking cunt. Let's be friends. Come out on my boat with your kids. I won't call you a cunt. I know you couldn't go out, so you went over to that friend's house, and then you had to duck. The dumbest story I ever fucking heard. A libtard story. A bitch story. You probably might even know my fucking ex-wife because you sound like her. You're a loser, baby. Or you're a winner. You might be the nicest lady out there. But your story's not going to get out there. Your story's been shut down like mine got shut down for 4 years by that last fucking buffoon. And that's why I said buffoonery in my last video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go watch. We were victorious. If you don't know what The Breakfast Club is, the movie The Breakfast Club, I can't even say breakfast. Just don't worry about it. A lot of learning disabilities. Right now, I'd be a fucking... I'll tell you what, if I was born and a kid in this day and age, I'd be a goddamn saint. I'd be able to tell the dominant males, don't do anything. And we'd all go, oh my God, that kid is special. So do I have passion? Fuck yeah. Do I have a short lifespan? Sure, 54. Dad was dead at 53. Are we all living in a buffoonery world? Sure. When I tell people I'm from California, I lose people on the internet. You know why? Because they think they classify us all. Hey, listen, assholes out there that have said, oh my God, hey, go fuck yourself. I stayed here. The people that are here in California right now, our families have left us. Our families, our flesh and blood. So if I can get a thumb up for that, you can go fuck yourself too. I don't give a fuck. I'm here. I met 9 people last night that all think the same way. Our money is not coming. Because Trump's teaching California a fucking lesson. It's called turning off the money to the federal programs. Our freeways that were being built with beautiful artwork, $20 billion for fucking, so you could drive by, so the people walking across in a town of fucking 50,000, that's the homeless that are walking by over the overpass. They got an option to go to an overpass here with bike lanes, everything that blinks when people are walking, shoulders, da-da-da-da. They already spent the money on that, but now they need a golden arch to walk. And we're all wondering what the fuck we're going to work at 4:30 in the morning, driving in traffic at 4:30, coming home, paying the bills. Your kids are fucking, your wife is telling you you're not spending enough time with your kids. You got to make the fucking money for the second house because that bitch wants a second house. That's not just to women. Men do it too. And by the way, the gays, hey, dickheads. You don't get any special fucking treatment. Get a divorce. The dominant person fucking gets screwed. Enjoy yourself. Maybe you put yourself in a bottle. Maybe you adopted these great kids thinking you were going to be great 2 fucking men or women and provide the world with the greatest thing ever. Paint their hair purple. Do whatever the fuck you want. I'll protect you. I'll run into a fucking burning building and I'm not even a fireman. Just to try to save you. And I'm the bitch? Go fuck yourself. I don't have fish art? Go fuck yourself. This week was a fucking win. Today was a win driving back because I watched my own self. Narcissism. No. I missed half of the conversations because I was talking one-on-one and I was so excited to be with the person I was with and focusing on at the time. Meanwhile, I want to listen to the captain. Meanwhile, I want to pull up the biggest lobster, but you gotta wait your turn. Some people want to go twice. Like, dude, what the fuck? Come on, rotation. But I forgot I'm the best. So what do I give a fuck if I pull up the best? I'm on the boat with the best. I have nothing to do with this shark except for watching it in my head. I sworn off sharks. You gotta understand, I jump in and fucking hang out with these guys. We have a fucking truce. We look at each other. It's like my buddies that are Oakland cops that are white. Okay? I got a couple of them, right? And they work the night shift. I'm not giving out names. But that's what you are in the ocean when you're killing fish. These things want to eat. The only thing they know in their dumb little brains that everybody's protecting because they don't want this one to become extinct or that one to become extinct. These things have been longer on this earth than dinosaurs. So go fuck yourself by telling me they don't exist and we're losing them. Because you sent some fake survey out there to fucking do it. And now you've gotten your hand caught in the cookie jar. And I can call you a cunt and a bitch. And they're going to promote me. And they're going to make you look like a buffoonery. Because I got the video of me doing it. You don't put it out there in your minutes where you're supposed to by law. You only let 50 people in to talk. I got in every time. Because I know what I'm doing. I'm a maniac. I was on 3 times. The first time was a mistake. But I learned the system. I knew the system. I'm texting with 9 people. I'm like, fuck you guys. When you raise your hand, and it goes off the screen, and then you hit your screen, and then you hit it again, they take you out of the queue. Smarten the fuck up. Those are my people that have fucking gone to college and are fucking super successful. This is where I'm good. This is where I know what I'm doing. You know what you're doing. Take over. I know a narcissist wouldn't tell somebody to take over. Take the fuck over. We won. It was because of me. Well, it was because of Dave, but fuck it. I'm a narcissist. I will say it was because of me. Everybody else got on the mic and said, thank you for letting me talk today. Go fuck yourself. You work for me, bitch. If you want to be my friend, be my friend. Or shut the fuck up and move over and let somebody that knows what a coyote is run the fucking board. And quit sucking Gavin Newsom's cock. Oh, that's right. You call me Newsom Gruesome. I don't care. I got a $9.6 million house. Nancy Pelosi's in my fucking family. Okay. Huh. Doesn't that make you go, huh, Mom? When they fucking say that? Now I know the orange man's in charge and he's rich and he's a fucking 1%er. I don't give a fuck. My country's back. Mom, your grandkids actually get to live again. They get to be individuals. They don't have to suck a dick to find out if they want to suck a dick. You're born how you're born. You're born sucking dick? Go ahead. I'm born a heterosexual. Did I say that right? Yeah, the other one's a homosexual. Yeah, and I'm happy with it. And if you're happy with it, America, raise your hand and support this shit. Otherwise, fuck off. I'm fucking myself with the fucking state of California right now. They're having meetings about me. They shut down, okay, conspiracy, go ahead. Mom, they shut down my fucking webpage that day. Luckily, I got a guy in Taiwan that fucking doesn't sleep. I don't know. You call him, he's fucking up. Cool. Let's go to work. Got it right back up. You want to know? Follow me. Or don't. I don't care. My government took me down in my brain. Maybe my website was running perfectly and I paid all this money for it, and then it just automatically shut down and we put it back on, and what the fuck are you going to do? Because I don't give a fuck about my website. It is social fucking media. Social media shares. Social media says there's a guy in California that doesn't want to be a Californian. 90% of you fucks, you left me. I'm still here. Lisa's still here. Justin's still here. Dave's still here. Everybody that called in is still fucking here. They stopped it at 50. The lady choked like she was choking on Obama's dick. But how many callers do we have? Here's a little fucking gay guy that fucking can't be gay or is better because on that board because they don't even know what fucking... Why are everybody upset about the fucking fish? You missed it. Critical thinking. They have you. We're the 90%. We didn't drink your fucking Kool-Aid, China. So go fuck yourself, China. America's back, Mom. Your kids get to be Americans and not fucking Chinese. And if you want to be Chinese, go the fuck over there and live. You want electricity? Go the fuck over there and do it. Mom, don't go over there. I'm not going over there to visit you. They'll chop off my head. So don't drink that Kool-Aid, Mom. We don't have that many more years together. I'm 54. But Dad was already dead. Stress case. Now I'm stressed. Politics makes me stressed. Some kid said, hey, I liked what you were doing. Why are you talking politics? Shut the fuck up, kid. I'm talking politics so you can keep playing your dumb video games and watching me. Be a fucking stallion. Bitch slap. Cruelty to animals, huh? They're all still alive, game wardens. Not challenging. Don't come over here and rescue these. They're getting calls left and right. Get SWAT over there. They're still alive, ma'am? Wait, hang on. Let me talk to Trump. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Game wardens work for Trump. Federal. They're real fucking men and women. They're the A predators. They don't take fucking shit from you. Come on, boys and girls. Let's barbecue this. I'll do this. I'm going to make these all sausages. And I'm telling you, to my captain. I know you're not allowed to talk to me because you fucking... listen, I'm not fucking with you. You want... Can I do a cook-off in the parking lot at Breakwater or down at Moss Landing? What if I take all 4 of these? This is great. This is perfect. 10 pounds, right? I take all 4 of these. Game wardens only. Captains. The lady, the little bitch, the little fucking she, he, whatever you are. Okay? To the biologist that when I called and said there's a dead seal there, and I did it for 3 days, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go back last week. I'm so sure of what I'm doing that I'll fucking expose it. Everybody else, hello, thank you for letting me call in. Go fuck yourself. You're an American citizen. Those bitches and those dicks have been taking your money and sucking dick to the politicians. They're a last breed. They're so dumb, they think we don't know what we're talking about. And there's only 1% of them and a couple moms sprinkled in there. They got our moms with global warming. Then tell me what happened at Moss Landing, you goddamn cunts. Tell me. My mom voted for your side and she's bathing in that water. Is it good or is it not? Can I eat the fish or can I not? Can I wash my boat? Oh no, a liberal, pink-haired lady. I don't know why she got her video up there with a face. Why can't I have mine? She knows what she's doing. She's a liberal and she's smart and she's young and she knows the fucking internet. Me and Dave from Saltwater Guide broke the internet. We broke their little dumb system and we're not getting credit for it. I don't care. Neither does Dave. Because people are listening. People are waking up. Hello? 50 million in condoms over there for fucking whoever. Hey, to everybody that's watching this tonight, just do hashtag Trump. If somebody knows Trump, say, I'm a California Trump. I'm talking to you right now. If what you're saying is not bullshit, if Zuckerberg's really on our team, let's go. Don't give me the fucking, I'm not on their level. I don't want to fucking get caught by China. They've already offered for me to just fucking make money selling their dumb products, right? Standing on a vibrating machine. If you're not on TikTok, because you're my people, you don't know, I study. They stand on, the fatter you are, the better it is for people. The hot ones, I mean, that's who normal people would watch. Not you that had 10 children from 10 different daddies and you got stretch marks and titties that fucking hang down your knees and you're vibrating. Go fuck yourself. You got fucked because you were just making, before fucking Trump, you were making $50,000 to $60,000 a year. Now you're just scrambling. They didn't promote my videos. They promoted yours. Fuck you, the world switched and I'm on the right side and Dave is really on the right side. You're Saltwater Guide. The real people. The ones like the Bill Varneys. Peace out, brother. Not peace out. Stay here. I need you. They're smarter. They've lived longer. They've seen it. They want to actually save this world. For their grandkids. They called in. I saw grown men that would fucking kill you just by looking at you. Call in crying for their kids and their grandkids. Now, fortunately, they didn't marry the wrong woman the first time. So, they get to see their grandkids. Now, the 10% of it, you say, no way. My mom doesn't even say no way, so it's not 10%. Now you just drop down to the 9.9999. I'm using education against you, you stupid fucks. Keep up. You're not in my league. You want to be my friend? Fucking let's eat. Why don't you come down, and I'm guaranteeing you this is going to get out there. Share it out. All these are going to be made into sausage dogs. The average person cannot have them. Or if it's legal to do that, I don't know. It's only for you wardens. If you want to come live on my show and give me a high five, come on over. If you don't and you want to come and show force that we're united, be united. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm doing what they're allowing me to do. You guys are so crazy, you make me keep these alive and torture them. I'm not torturing them. If it was a perfect world, the one you said no to, oh, my God. Wardens would come to my house when you cut off the tail. Or if you mention anything about some political name. I'm not even at that stage yet. I'm not going to fuck myself. They're too huge. Starts with an N. Yeah. You can't just say it starts with an N. It's no. Go fuck yourself. I'm on the bottom. No, what are you going to do? Government federally funded to change our fucking minds about our own people? And if you weren't at that meeting and you didn't speak up, it's the same if you use liberals that said, I'm not going to vote this time. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm just not going to vote. Good. I'm glad you didn't vote. I'm glad your voice wasn't out there. We won. Deal with it now. I'll protect your kids if they're fucking, what do you call them now? I'm not doing the ABC game. I'm dyslexic. You keep adding too many fucking letters. I thought about not saying numbers. So I am one of those motherfuckers that got abused. You turned me into this. And I'm enjoying life. I'm not dying. My dad was dead from stress. I don't have stress. I just started my third business. My other two were fucking successful. And I'm that slow friend. Everybody calls me the slow friend. I don't give a fuck. Now, Emily, a narcissist would give a fuck. A narcissist would fucking go out of this way not to fucking prove it. Is this my master plan to become famous and it's working? And now you and your mom look like the bitch that you guys are? Sorry, little girl. The number's the same. I love you. You drank the Kool-Aid just like fucking my mom drank the Kool-Aid with Biden. Get out and vote, Mom? Your people didn't show up. I know in California there's no restriction. Vote away. Vote away. It's true. No voter ID. You can go anywhere. I know it's illegal. You can go anywhere and everywhere and vote. And if it's an area where there's Republicans, they put up these little stations for us to pre-vote. Make it easy. Too big to rig, bitches. Too big to rig. You thought all these illegals were going to be like, well, now it's like brown. Yeah, I even had a lady make a video over on TikTok about the 1%er. I ain't no 1%. Shut the fuck up. I'm the American that was fucking pissed off. And at first I got mad because I'll say she's Asian. And I was watching, and I would watch her videos because she's a lady out there living, right? I don't know. I got guys that I watch. I don't watch your algorithm. My wife doesn't understand my algorithm. It doesn't matter. It makes me healthy. It makes me fun. It makes me learn my craft. My craft is to be number one. I am not going to fucking go. I got 20 fucking years to give you. You think I got time to not promote myself? 7 days a week on a business that the older people don't know what's happening. The younger people do. It's too late, older people. The older people want to keep me down. I am offering a feast festival for any game warden at Moss Landing. Here's the thing. I normally cook these many different ways. I've never boiled them. I'd like to boil them in the water that's coming out of the tap from Moss Landing's bathroom. It's disgusting, trust me. Dave, your name's not in there. I thought about putting it in there, but that's when you would like it. It would be entertaining. They're probably following you. Those are the motherfuckers out there, right? You're drinking coffee just to be up. Now you're fucking shitting before you go out on the ocean because you're going to have to shit in front of all your buddies. Jesus, if you're a normal system where your bowels work a certain way, right? You drink a cup of coffee, cool. You can hide it from people if you don't want to know that you're a shitter. We won. I'm winning. Because I had the greatest 48 hours of my life. I went up. Here's how it all started. I said, Dave, I'm in your area. When he called the army, whatever you want to call it, family. I said, I'm in your area. I'll go up there. I got business where I can do what the fuck I want, right? They've been cut in half. I got no fucking money coming in. So all I have is build my fucking social media. So I go, okay, hey dude, I'll be up there. And then my wife, yeah, we slayed it. I got this. Hang on, I can't start reading because I want to finish the show because it's gonna go on. I'm not going to sleep. It's just gonna algorithm, guys, algorithm. You start up on different fucking platforms and they give you a whole bunch of views. You stick to one and they drain you just to the people you're watching. Am I catching people? I've never had this growth on my channel on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, please come to my YouTube. But if you're on YouTube, come to my Facebook. Because sometimes I just do lives there. My numbers are down, I go over here. Say fuck you to both websites. Or whatever they are, social media sites. You gotta understand, it would be so easy for me right now just to make a new name, Seawolf. Seawolf 14. I don't even give a fuck about the 13 anymore. Okay? Seawolf 14. They would put I'm so entertaining. And I've been in the algorithm jail for abusing every fucking platform because they were all bitches. Too much killing. 100% sustainability. I got them yelling at me. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I can handle this. You don't have to stick up for me. Come in my room and tell me this isn't 100%. Come on my show anytime. Maybe you have 1.9 million followers, you Max, that said you invented lobster sausage. Go fuck yourself. Get in my league, kid. That lobster you used, $12.99 a pound, bitch. Why are you sparing your money? You could get one of these for $100 a pound. If you have that many followers, you got that many likes on that fucking video that you fucking ran your mouth and said that you fucking took me down, you were my bitch. You're like my daughter that said I was a bad dad. Can't even mention his name. Oh! Whatever happens to you, Emily, you did this to yourself. You're an adult now. There's no way out of this. Grandpa took my money, Dad. Dad. Grandpa. Fuck you, you're a grown-ass fucking woman. The phone fucking works. Weston, I knew you. I already told you the last conversation. Cut that fucking umbilical cord or don't. Quit sucking the tit. You're a fucking man. Last I believe you were a Republican. Your dad took on the fucking system. I'm the only one that called him a liberal. Be proud of that moment. Fuck. You know how many likes I got from that? I haven't even promoted those videos yet. Don't worry, America. California's going to suppress them. Not the 90% out there on every fucking social media. Catch up, bitches. You thought you trained everybody. I'm down there fucking doing shoes that nobody's ever seen with gaping assholes on them. You don't think that's fucking entertaining? Go fuck yourself. 100% sustainability. Kiss my balls. You want to tell me the P. Diddy party isn't a fucking great video to watch? You're going to tell me yesterday's video, your saltwater guide live, and Dave was there. I ate a sperm sack. He outdid me. I'm a spitter. I'm not a swallower. That guy came and swallowed it. You don't believe me? Go watch it. 4 hours long. I don't know. Just watch the first 10 minutes. If you're not hooked, you're not hooked. I bet you'll be hooked. I know you'll be hooked. Because this is growing. The numbers show it. I'm watching my own algorithm. They could say there's 10 people in this room, and then I can post tomorrow on another social media that there wasn't. Same with you. 500K views on the removal of the meat of that fucking lobster. And I just got introduced on Dave. Call me a narcissist. I'm Dave's people. Dave's my people. Dave was above this before I was above this. I'm like, look at this motherfucker. Yeah, I know he's a captain. I know captains. Captains are the last guy on the ship that won't jump off. And when all you were judging you were judging because you didn't even know that the crew sleeps up top because they gotta fucking be to action. The captain, Jerry, jumping off the fucking boat. You can see the pictures. Fucking flames behind him. That's captains. That's how I can go out and drink with my fucking friends. Have fun. Be responsible. And we're still in California and we didn't leave. All walks of life. Go fuck yourself, California government. We don't give a fuck. Our moms do. We don't. And I got my mom 100%. That's my mom. Leave her the fuck alone. By the way, you think I'm hiding stuff over at her house? I'm not that fucking slow. I don't hide things. I don't have to. I'm inviting you to 10 pounds of fucking lobster. I'm going to show you 100% sustainability. I got to use my phone though. And then we'll go down and I'll boil them in water. I've never boiled a lobster. We'll get it out of the bathroom. It's safe, right? That's what they told me. 3 surveys said it's safe. The college students say it's not. The strawberry fields are ruined. You guys don't even know. Or maybe I'm making this up. And this is delusional. If you think this is delusional, this is what I'm doing with the fucking... Hey, wardens. This is official now. Hey, cancel people. These were caught legally. To all my other people, you have to share this out. These were caught legally. I'm going to give you 100% sustainability with a season you gave me. These ones are way bigger than they're bigger. I got a couple questions. I want you to come down and I will ask you the questions. One is, when I take this out of the shell, and I keep it all in one piece, is that okay? Now, no, I can't sell. I can't sell any of mine. Everybody's been asking. The answer was solved. I can sell yours. I can taxidermy them. I'm not a taxidermist, so please. Somebody says nobody's doing lobsters. There are guys doing it. Go to my page, Jeff Davis. He's a real guy. Me, I'm a goofball. Just living fucking life. Go give him business. He's a fucking American. Probably got hurt during the last 4 years. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he's even on their side. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. He's still my friend. My mom's still my mom. America's still America. So let me know when we turn on the tap. And if you guys do not show up, Captain, that's bullshit. Have Gavin Newsom come. That's who I want there. Gavin Newsom. Share this out. Hashtag Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom. Is it okay to eat these, boil them in Moss Landing's public water that you give us? That you tell us all just to shut up? I know what I'm doing. You tax the fuck out of us. Do you know how much I had to pay for gas? And it's refined here. It's pumped here. It gets shipped there. You get over that line, you're in $2, $3 land. We're at $7 still here some places. Depends on where you're at. Trump, if you're real, fuck the people that fucking voted for you, that 80% here that did. Sorry we didn't have time to fucking go to each slot and put our fucking things. Or did we? I don't know. I don't care. California doesn't even have a timeline. How can you fight for something over in Florida for 3 days, but call California before our polls even close? You didn't drink that goddamn Kool-Aid? How many points do I have to make to you fucking liberals? So, Facebook lady. If somebody that is one of my smart friends can figure out who that bitch is, I want to request her as a friend. We'll follow it, right? And then if she becomes my friend like she said she wanted to be so she can talk to me rationally. Listen, lady, I ain't going to fucking talk to you this. I know how to talk to you. I had to survive for 4 fucking years. knowing how to talk to you. I beat up homeless people that nobody wants to remove from a property, even the police at this point. I don't do that anymore because it's too violent. It's bullyish. You sure don't want them in your backyard, though. They shit everywhere, everybody. I had to pick it up, sure. You get to charge extra. Or you don't now. Oh, turn off his water. Okay, I don't give a fuck. Homeless people are thriving here in California. Graffiti is back up. Since Trump, we had any graffiti anywhere, gone the next day. Now, the beautiful overpass that the graffiti's been there. I'm driving by tomorrow. It'll be there. The first time, oh God, it was gone. I put it on my post. I got kicked out of a couple the groups that I was in Santa Cruz. I'm like, hey, anybody see the beautiful art on the freeway? Fucking got so many likes. Everyone's like, yeah, man. Even my friends back east that are, my demographic's young, so they like graffiti. They think it's art. They actually believe this is art. I know you don't. You think it's cruelty to animals. I'm playing by your rules. So here's what we're gonna do. I want everybody to help me get this to those council members. I'm not here to fuck with you. I'm here to say, will you come down and eat this with me in my backyard? Moss Landing, you gave it the okay. You guys were all shocked as fuck when I told you there's dead seals and dead birds. I went down there for 3 days. I had a warden in the parking lot every time staring at me. It's where they eat lunch. It's where they hang out. Or is it? Are you willing to come eat these lobsters with me? All that global warming fucking beauty that you told us. All the fucking, hey, it's Black History Month. Great. They should have every fucking month. Smarten up. You're behind the times, you dummy. And then she turns around and tells me this. Get this, people. If you don't believe it, go watch it. Go watch that like you've never seen it. Oh, that's right. They're not posting it. They're not giving it to the internet. Why not? Why is that the only one black not be able to go out there? It's black. You can't get it. Chat was turned off. I proved it on my last video. That's illegal from what I hear. The smart people are saying that. You fucked yourselves. So I went in there. I'm living in a hair mail all over the world. I want to prove to my kids that I love them. My daughter's had a podcast and she said she's never even heard that before. I got 50 billion videos of this. I haven't just started this, guys. I've been doing this for 25 fucking years. I see you having your first kids. Some of you won't make it as couples. Sorry. If you're truly meant to be together, I've watched those people on Facebook. I've been watching them. I lived with them in my cul-de-sac. Lived in a cul-de-sac in upper echelon. They couldn't believe a janitorial company's on their block. I was the funnest guy on that block, and they knew mine was the first house. Nobody's coming on our block without me knowing. It was during 9/11. I got you, America. Trump has us or he doesn't. Who gives a fuck? He's exposing shit, though, so let him expose it. And start listening. Stop fighting. Get yourself a good hobby. My boy, you know who I'm talking to. Get yourself a good hobby. You're crushing it as a dad. You are. You're divorced. I'm talking to you. You know, I'm not. It's okay. It's going to be tough. Keep showing us nature videos. I love them. Keep showing us a dad that's fucking been through a divorce just fucking rocking it. Don't get caught up in the bullshit of whatever the government wants us to hate each other, honestly. And I'm not one side or another. I would break bread with you with these, but they might be toxic. Because everything you were doing was just burned and it went out into the ocean, and the government in California is not telling us the truth. Or they are. Because if they are, they'll come have fucking beautiful lobster. I know your boat didn't show up or broke down, and then you went back to the dude's house or the female's house or whoever you were saying in the story and said, hey, we had duck, and it was delicious. I love duck. I didn't know I liked duck until I met people that I dove with. My boy Trent is a fucking duck fucking fanatic. Duck season, he fucking goes and shoots them before he even goes to work, and then works. Real people. That you didn't want to work here anymore. Hard to tell you his story, but that's his story. Fuck it. Don't go, hey, Wardens, he likes what he does, and he pays to go do what he does, like I just did. This was a paid service of the best. Those people on there, if you're watching, focus. You think I'm delusional? Let's see what happens. Will any of those people show up? Gavin Newsom, we're going to boil these. I'm going to eat them with you. I got you, bro. Not one of those fucking weirdos that changes his mind. Hey? You guys promote this out there? Hey, Trump, if you're really fucking listening, and Elon, and fucking, who's the guy that switched? Zuckerberg. If you're really fucking listening, here I am. I'm ready to play. I'm out there doing the work. I'm 54 and I fucking am starting to live. This I challenge you. These all came, all of them, from your fucking harbors down there. These are, I don't eat these. I don't. I can go out and get the fucking ones off the, where there's nothing. Where it's beauty, where you just want to close it down. Take it away from Americans, giving it all to China. Go fuck yourself. $100 a pound, and they all go to China. East Coast. Quit fucking with me in your lobster groups. I'm one of you. They taste the same to me. When I clean these, you will see the toxins in them. I'll show it to you compared to, let's just say, listen, if I had the money, I'd have a tank behind me. All these could live, right? Because I'm going to go to the islands where we go and hunt, where you want to close down. And then they would be in the tank behind me just having the greatest life. I'd feed them, not harass them. They're still alive, I can let them go. Come on, perform. Before you die, can you perform for me? There you go. Beat that one, completely alive. If I wanted to, and I've done this before, I'm not going to go into what I've done, but I could go set these free in my area, but then you're going to fucking get a big fine. They're going to come for you. You're going to be under investigation. Tip them upside down. Why would I run my mouth of the people that I made truce with? Because you guys fucked us. Come eat with me. Come eat with me. We're boiling these up in Moss Landing. If you want to see the seal that's dead, if they didn't remove it, I've been gone for 2 days. I did my investigation. I did it for 3 days straight. I stared down the battle of the fucking wardens. There's no battle here. You're me and I'm you. You're an American. Are these safe to eat? We're going to boil them in Moss Landing water, but they came from Los Angeles, everybody, because they don't live up here. So is it okay? Do you want to kill me? Or can you actually say, maybe we shouldn't eat these ones? And if you don't believe that way and you want to be my friend and you love the duck, I will make sure the boiling water is boiled. I will make sure to keep these alive. They stay alive for fucking like 7 days. So let's just do it. The faster we get this done, the better we are. The faster you guys show this out to your friends, the better we are. Because I'm eating these. I'm giving these to my friends. This shark, I just gave away to the market. I told them, we got it. The government, our government said it's fucking A-okay. We watched the fucking liberals for 3 days or 2 days. Fucking, we saw it. We're like, huh? My mom wouldn't watch because she's a fucking watching CNN doing, hey, over here. Brent's mom, come here. Don't pay attention. Or pay attention, Mom. It's fucking real life. You want to eat these with me? Mom, hey, Mom. Let's do this. Let's have a Wednesday night feast. What is today? Yeah, these will live fine for 2 days. Suffering, sure. I couldn't let them go, but everybody said I put them in there because it was my own personal, that's why they're always under investigation, my own personal fucking backyard. Sure, he just wants them so he can go poach them at night. Okay, let's do research. We researching or we not? I'll tell you what. You can't deep fry them in water. I need the water. They got to be boiled. So now I got to fucking go to YouTube University. This is what I'm going to do. I'll study why these are suffering, right? They'll still be alive, still following the rules. We're going to get some water from the bathrooms. And they do not shut the fucking water off on Wednesday at the bathrooms. That's conspiracy theory. You're not allowed to do that. I'm way ahead of you on that thinking. Wardens, if you're still in the parking lot. Council members, come on down. Make it a point. Guy with a duck club that's one of us. You got cut off on the wrong team. I'm sure you did it because your duck club wasn't being looked at as hard as the other guys. Imagine those guys. They fucking hate you. Those are the ones that voted for Trump. Those are the ones that weren't fooled by this bullshit of Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom, come on over. This would be good publicity for you. You're willing to eat something China. I'll cook it right. This is quality stuff. I've done everything right. They're going to be alive. I'll keep them alive. Go get an aerator. Go get some of our water that's not toxic, right? Put them in there. And we'll have some strawberries. Maybe we'll have some asparagus. What else have we got in here? Apples. We are where your fruit and vegetables come from. And it was for some godforsaken reason right next to that plant, which is all MPAs and all sanctuaries, except for out in the ocean. They don't care about moss landing. We call it meth landing. Now we call it metal landing. And all you that are down there, I am so sorry. Because we don't know what, nobody's telling us. I asked them. They shut off my website, cwolf13.net, or they didn't. One step ahead of you, Taiwan. People that are up at Taiwan at my time are a different breed of a fucking human. Having fun, living. Cheers, brother. And we're going to boil these up. We got plans. I was just going to come, take them all apart, right? Sausage them up so they're a byproduct, taxidermy them. Sorry, guys. You guys have been beautiful. Sorry. Listen. We're playing the government's way of fucking doing it, okay? Yeah, I'm talking to them. They're creatures. They're beautiful. There's no reason for them to be suffering, but fuck, I'll play your rules. Keep them alive till Wednesday. We have a boil off with the water from Moss Landing. I would like Gavin Newsom to be there, please. Compliments the brewery. I mean, maybe we get the brewery there. Can you cater brewery? When I say cater, beer, right? I mean, this would be phenomenal footage. I'm setting up there. I'm gonna do it like an old lemonade stand. Get the Bunsen burner out there. Let's go, boys. Let's go, lady that wanted to be my friend that I called a bitch and a cunt and said fuck you. A Duck Club guy, you want to be on the right side? Come on down. Eat it with me. Water right next to, and when I say right next to, let's not fuck around. Our government said it was suppressed and it was gone. I live here. It was 3 days of freeway was closed. You can't go around it with everybody's lights coming on. They told us it was suppressed and it went out. Why the fuck would they build them? I'm not good with yardage, but maybe 200 feet from the fucking ocean. Water does not mix with lithium batteries. This is where the master plan of Gavin Newsom, who would love to. This is upper echelon shit. Hang on, Newsom. I'm gonna double this deal for you. Hang on. Fuck, I didn't even think about this. Remember when I was doing 100% sustainability that I was getting yelled at by those cards saying I wasn't? With these skins of these 24-pound fucking lingcod that they've taken away from the fishermen? They're everywhere. Here's the thing. Caviar. I've already gotten wasted. They're soaked in sake for 3 fucking 8 hours. I think it was the outdoor chef. Go watch. He told me how to do it. And if you go back to January 20th and watch it, it was my buddy Martin's birthday. Never met Martin. But Martin's a guy that fucking survived cancer. He's 70 years old and he's just watching me and I'm entertaining him, but he knows where those lobsters are. He knows where my world record is. So why would you not listen to somebody like that? Or maybe he's crazy. Maybe he just fucking does. He's free diver. Free divers don't like me, guys. Scuba divers don't like me. Hashtag scuba diving doesn't work for me. Those groups and those companies fucking run from me. Not my buddy Next, NEX. All American. A guy that's going through a divorce. Still a dad, raising his daughter the best he can. I'm not going to go into his story, but fuck. He's up against Scuba Pro. Nothing wrong with Scuba Pro. I loved it. It was the best of the best. Till it wasn't. That team up there on that panel was the best of the best. Until it wasn't. Now, I know you're smart and you're critical thinkers and you're doing your wagons and saying what the fuck is happening. Get the word out there, guys. I can't do this on my own. Let's make this fucking big right now. Zuckerberg, if you're with me, let's call out Gavin Newsom. Have him come break bread with me. We'll talk. We'll both do our handshakes. Because I learned from Trump. You saw him with Biden at the death of fucking dude. Carter, of all people. Last time our country went this batshit crazy, my mom was young and so was my dad, and they were together. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I lived it. I saw waiting for gas for, you had to go on certain days and it was certain times, and history just repeated itself. We ain't going back. Dave from Saltwater Guide is in the front. Max is going to fucking be mad because I come out with lobster sausage and then he tries it and then I go in every comment, Max. That's why I did it. I'm dominant. You're my bitch. You're a younger generation. Give me fucking respect. 1.9 million followers, and now look at your stats. Your numbers have dropped. Can your ego take it? Mine sure did. You're not in my league, kid. But if you want to come eat these lobsters with me, make a video, I'll donate one to you. We're going to have Gavin Newsom there. We're going to have the board there. I would like the game warden with all the stars on his thing. And I'm not calling out game wardens. Game wardens, you got to come. Because this is California. This is our area. Are we protecting the fish or are we not? The birds that my mom watches? Is this not 100% sustainability? Calling the bluff? The only way we can get this word out there. These things, I can't. I could have them during lobster season. If I had this planned out, I'd have a tank and I'd flip them upside down, get all the air out of their gills. Guys, if you're going to let them go and just throw them back to be fucking a person that does that, I didn't start that craze. My boys that would never even admit to it, they just did it out of fucking respect for the ones. But we learned how to do it right, but they said no, you can't do it that way. MPAs, Marine Protected Areas. We caught them out of it. We said, hey, can we put these back in? I'm not saying anybody ever did that. Just saying. Gladiators of the world, the ones that are back in charge. Not you sissy little bitches that probably will not pretend, oh, who's that guy? I don't know him. Well, Gavin Newsom. My name is Brent Mitch, Seawolf 13. I live here in Monterey. You've cleared that. We went to battle with you and we turned you guys into bitches. Now you guys are having meetings about people. And your next move. There's no next move. It's camaraderie. I did what you promoted. I did do this legally, and you want to take this away from us. You do. Because then I wouldn't have a mouth. I have a mouth right now. These came from LA Harbor with all the fires. Sure, I know it's cleaned up and all the people saying, identify as this, I'm wearing this shirt. Shut the fuck up. Get to business, the ticks and the tacks. Is this water okay? Down there. It's LA Harbor. Fuck no, it's not. You will see the difference in the color when I de-shell these. Yeah, be quiet. You're going to be famous. We're making national news. You hear that? That's how they talk. Probably pissed off at me. Yeah, look at that. Trying to grab me. Listen, calm the fuck down. I'd like to let you go, but I'm not allowed to. Remember when I let your friends go? Did you ever hear that story? We're not allowed to tell it. Quiet, go back to sleep. I can make this go to sleep again. You saw it. And if this isn't entertaining, then just hold on and pretend like it's not entertaining. If Gavin Newsom doesn't want to show up for this and look me in the eye and say, this is okay, I'd love to eat one of these, 2 of these, 3 of these, bring all your friends. Because we're going to be boiling them in Moss Landing public water. Do not turn off the water. I'll find water in Moss Landing. If you turn that off, then it's conspiracy gone quiet. You're just an actor in this. The longer we wait, Gavin Newsom, the longer these guys have to suffer. Now, this is completely legal, everybody. I could put them in my freezer, and that makes it legal. I couldn't tell them in them quick. Nah. Don't worry. I am going to go kill a fish that nobody else can kill on Wednesday. A lingcod. I'm going to make skin out of it, 100% sustainability. Get the bones out of it. This is the bone of the fin of a beautiful thresher shark that they would tell us is terrible. But go buy it in the store, swordfish, save yourself some money. Save yourself some money. Go do it yourself. It's completely legal. I'm personally wondering if the ones from LB area, Snoop Dogg, if you're watching, fucking don't you want to know if you can have your lobsters? Does anybody else want lobsters? I did my limit. Please, you were one of them. You beautiful soul. That's right, Emily. A little morbid, huh? I bet the world is cheering for these things not to die. And I'm the terrible one showing them suffering. You hear them. Now, I can go get ocean water right now, put it in an aerator, get these things back to health. By law, I have to either turn them back loose, not in my area, because then it's endangered, moving animal, blah, blah, blah. So I can take them back to their home, let them grow a little bit, feed them some a little bit, but then take these ones and take them over to the islands, right? So they can go back to the roots of our country and live naturally, not on whatever's coming out of LA. There's supposed to be some enzyme in these that makes them okay to eat. These are where they all come from. The ones in the island all go to China, everybody. The pure ones, the beautiful ones. Different color meat. There's a different smell, they taste the same. They do taste the same. As an expert, somebody asked how many I've fucking taken out. I got 20 plus years of this. I was trained by the best. That's why these are all above my head and I can't sell them. So that makes them art, everybody. I can't even sell my art. Now I can take your art. I can turn it into art. I can sign it. And then I can give it, let's just say you're my son, like Biden's son. Oh, Phil to China. Oh my God. You saw that art. That's not art, kid. Don't pick on him. There's videos of him with whores and blow. Talk about women's rights. Tell him to fucking bend over and let me lick your asshole and fucking throw some fucking cherry blow up there? With guns that he can't get arrested, he can't even be charged for. And you're telling me that's not cuckoo? Anyway, back to this. I'm working on California. Because that's what they would do to you. Smoke and mirrors. Look over here. Look over here. This is a real thing. Moss Landing water boiled from the public area. Please don't turn it off or I'll go get it somewhere else. Or I go get a big cooler tomorrow, fill it up with ocean water from here. It's okay. No metals in it. Everybody can swim in it. You can bathe in it. It's in our fucking system. So if it's okay, it's okay. Let us know it's okay. Don't do 20 years of... I don't have 20 years of surveys to see why something's different. We're asking for your help. Now I'm asking in a brutal fucking honest way. This is how I fucking operate. Come have some fucking great lobsters with me. Have some caviar. You guys gotta promote me. Get the word out to fucking Gavin Newsom. Or don't. Am I desperate? No. I'm gonna go do this all fucking... I got another month and a half. I got 2 fucking dive trips that I get to fucking do what I want. I can compare bugs, sure. Maybe on the last 2 days, I go up, I got a fucking trip. I go to the island, come back. The next day, I fucking fill out the card right. I document everything. I do the multi-day pass, and then I come back in the inside, and I use Justin. I'm like, hey, listen, whatever you're doing right now, let's do this. Let's film it. Let's go live. And then we can have, well, that's 14 fucking lobsters. The last 2 days, and whoever wants to show up, the toppest of the toppest. The one that was in California, come on down. LA water, Monterey water, products from both. Island lobsters, which one do you want? Do you want the island or will you eat the people off? The people, because the island ones all go to China. Do you see how we keep going back to this point? I didn't get out of high school. They made movies about people like me. Are we into the environment, kids, or not? I'm asking you. Quit making me make these suffer. It's in God's hands at this point, boys and girls. How fun is this? I didn't even come up with this until I took an edible from California. They made it legal. And me on edibles? Sativa only, of course. It just opens my mind to art, but I'm not allowed to be an artist because I kill. There's suffering. Hey, hashtag fish art. I'm sorry, whatever you don't think I'm doing. I'm saving our fucking fisheries. You didn't show up there. You didn't talk to him like I talked to him. I didn't know liberal was a bad word. I wouldn't have disrespected you. I normally call you libtards. So I thought I calmed it down for you. But I was so in the moment when I said it. When the cameras came back on and they were all fucking shocked and looking at each other like, duh? Huh? And that was just my first round. Fuck off, I wasn't done. Oh, I wish I could talk to that young man. Not young, I'm your fucking elder, bitch. I drink fucking elders. Let me grab another one. I've only had one of my edibles, and I'm nowhere near being done tonight. So please share this out. I'm not stumbling, I'm just old. I got up from a trip. I'm not drunk. And yes, those are frogs you hear. I live in a fucking area that I love living in. My area. Cortlandt Market. I gave out all my fucking fish. No bargaining, no fucking trading. Just fucking good old, hey, I'm eating it. It's good enough for me, it's good enough for them, and that came from the fucking down south waters. not oceanside. We're talking in close. So, are we doing okay, guys? I mean, fuck. Should we be eating this? Should I have this toxic fucking tail on my desk? Because I'm gonna epoxy it and I'm gonna make memories and it's gonna be beautiful. Where's my fucking can opener? There it is. And yes, city council member that wanted to be my friend. When you come over, I will have this. We can pop some wine. I drink anything. I'll drink whatever your fancy is. And yes, I'll open anything with this. 100% sustainability. Watch how I open this. You can go to my website that is not shut down anymore. It should never be again. seawolf13.net. Look at this. 100% sustainability. Look. Oh, by the way, great beer. They might be liberal people. I don't know. But great beer, by the way. I don't care. And I don't care if you're gay. I don't care what the fuck. You guys made some fucking great beer. I don't even care about the color. How about that? I don't care about anything except for you're a good person that gets the best beer out there. People are like, I don't want this guy talking about our beer. Go fuck yourself. I'm talking about your beer. It's good. Even had your junior, younger is what they call it. Look at that. Oh, it didn't work. Shit. That must be like the Tesla when he said it's bulletproof and you can't break the window and it breaks. It's supposed to do that. I have a magnet on it. Damn. Nah, we're live. Fuck it. Narcissists would never admit to messing up, Emily. But you roll with the punches, little girl. Be strong. Be strong. Stay strong. This is gonna fucking hurt. Because I'm on to something that nobody else is gonna do. Share this out. Let's eat these things. Let's end the suffering. The more you share me out, you libtards, the faster these things get to die. Now, they should be okay. Our government here in California said we're all clear to eat them. I'm in. Tickle my fucking fancy. I was already supposed to be dead. My dad was dead at 53. I'm 54. I'm on borrowed time. Now, sure, if I got something fucking toxic, it's going to take 20 years of your goddamn dumb studies. Is that true or not? So by the time this is fucking exposed or not exposed, who cares? It's fake news. Who cares? Well, look at this. Look at what Paris Hilton did. If you know who Paris Hilton was, you kids don't. Look what P. Diddy did. Jesus Christ. My goddaughter knows P. Diddy juice. She gave me the idea for P. Diddy juice. She doesn't know what fucking cum is and eggs. And female and that kind of... Or maybe she does. I don't know. Biden sure seems to think it was okay to sniff their hair. You guys said, oh, I don't know what the fuck that was. When did we let fucking petrels... Nah, never mind. I'm sure there's still algorithms on that. Anyway, I was going to start processing these, but fuck it. It's my legal goddamn right here in California. I'm holding them hostage. This is my plea to you liberals. Please, please, please. I'm drinking your water. We're bathing in the same water. We're here on the Central Coast. Sure, these came from LA where there was a big, huge fire. Conspiracy theories, something about a train track, a fast rail. But I'm sure that's what it is, conspiracy. When I was up at my buddy Nate's house with the sausage lobsters, they had street signs and everything. And I'm like, what are all these for? But nothing happening. Oh, we just spend millions and billions of dollars to put in stop signs and keep them going on lithium batteries. Don't worry, we got the cost here in California. We got $50 million to fight 90% of people. And listen, please, I'm sorry. Can you not talk during my show? I'm holding you hostage. We'd like to kill you. I can show you a video where I tried to save you, but I can't. I'm calling those people out to come eat me with you. We can do this tomorrow. Hell, you get the word out there. We can do this tonight. Let's end the suffering. And god damn it, I will make a fucking... Because we're going to boil them. I know how to take them out of the shell and we can boil them. I wish I could deep fry them in water from here. That would be cool. Because it's going to taste delicious. Deep fried's the best. I don't care where they're from. Go watch my videos if you don't know what I'm talking about. Shorts and the reels. Somewhere back in October where life was fun for me, even though it was being run by a crazy government. And now I'm not calling anybody out here. Jesus Christ. Fun, right? I just had the time of my life with real Americans. I went up and saw family. A real American family. They took over my Uncle T's house. Here's Uncle T. I got some more ashes. I get to drop him off everywhere. He gets to go with me everywhere. Is that crazy thought? I don't know. It's so crazy it's gonna fucking go viral. But first, before me, let's get these things dead. And let's get Gavin Newsom and the general from the wardens. I'd like my local staff to be there, because we're the ones at ground zero. We should know. I would also like any politicians that disagree with what I'm saying and doing to please come and talk to me and ask me why I have to. Please. I'm a narcissist. You cannot make this about you. This is like my daughter right here. She's a fighter. She just doesn't know what to do right now. Damn. You started this, little girl, with your podcast. It's public access. I have them all. Tell me where I failed as a father to fix this. Let's use therapy, just like I use 100% sustainability. As a narcissist, I'm a genius, remember? You're below me. Just drink the Kool-Aid, little girl. It's time to bring that to an end. It's time to just live life. Let my son, she controls him too. Let my son come do this with me. And then he can come down. Hey, Wes, you want to come down? We're going to meet the governor, I believe. And listen, the wardens are going to be there, but they're great guys, and they're all great. They are. They listen to my boys that are city cops and cops in the country and highway patrol, and to everybody out there. Listen, they watch. You guys want to come? I only have 4, so I'd like to do these for Gavin Newsom and family. It's 10 pounds. It's going to be, listen, after I clean them and everything, get the guts out, 100% sustainability, plus I keep them whole, plus I get to bring these shells back, and these will be really famous shells that I can't sell. I'm an artist. I'm an artist that's fucking fighting a system that they just told us everything's fucking safe. Let's go. Let's go, California. Trump, if you're fucking listening, this is a gold mine. The little MMA fighter that I thought I could beat up, I probably can't beat you up. I could take a slap. You watched at the beginning of this show. I don't think the doctors would recommend physical labor. I don't work out like my wife. I've neglected that, but fuck, I was dominant on that deck. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look at Saltwater Guide. They're watching. You can't fucking disrupt the fucking system like me and him did. And I'm taking credit for it. Let me be a little bit fucking pompous here. It's not about me and Dave. Me and Dave were people that you didn't think were gonna fucking succeed. I'm looking at a dude, regardless, I'm looking at a dude that survives. He's a cockroach like me. Everybody counted that motherfucker out. Everybody counted me out. All of you critical fucking thinkers. Come eat with me. Don't worry. I kill 900 pounds of halibut. I normally give it away to the citizens. But how about this? How about I go out and I get 2 of my... You say I can have 2 and I kill them. And we'll just do an experiment together. You come to my house. You experience what I have. Your kids can be on the boat. They can come up and they can see death. They can see me process it if you want. I can make jewelry for them. Now please, you are going to be famous because look at these earrings, right? Let me bring them up to you so you can really get the full effect of what my mom did. And we got a couple different sizes, so I don't want to be... Look at that. I imagine that I fall under that same rule where I'm not allowed to sell these. Honestly. And that's okay. That's okay. Me and my mom are still going to make them. We're still going to give them to people. So, lady, if your kids are have pierced ear, your beautiful daughter or son, whatever you have, as long as they don't need a cat box, I'm okay. That's my only requirement. But listen, for this event, if your kid needs a cat box and a safe space, by all means, bring those tents. Please. Let's make this a production. This will go viral. Or it won't. I will be down there with the game wardens and the governor, or I won't. I will still be there. I will still carry on. I will still eat the food that they say is okay to eat. I will still not leave California, even though $7 of gas, but you cross, we refine it. Gavin Newsom doesn't want that. He doesn't want any cars by 2030 something that have gas. Gavin Newsom, these are your lobsters. Trump, if you're out there, somebody reach him and say, hey, this is a gold mine. Let's end the suffering. Right? Get a knock on my door right now. Let's fucking have a barbecue down at fucking Moss Landing. I would request like a limousine if that's cool. Maybe a helicopter ride. Fuck, I've never been on one of those. That'd be fun. The Watsonville Airport's right here. Our president landed here. Gavin Newsom met him. Everybody was lined up on the streets. Fucking federal funding like a motherfucker. You ought to see the artwork on our fucking overpass to nowhere is what we call it. It's all pedestrian. Don't worry, they got a fucking overpass here with huge bike lanes and everything. Like, less than, like, I don't know math, so don't sue me over this, but a quarter of a mile. I know that. And a quarter of a mile. Bridge to nowhere. Beautiful, beautiful art, but now it's getting graffitied up. Water's been turned off, boys and girls. That's why you see graffiti. And you're wondering why your beautiful new project, you can't even get it done fast enough because it's been turned off. The warden's money's been turned off. You saw the staff. Normally there's 20 people at that fucking buffoonery show that I showed you. Here we go. The final countdown, Gavin Newsom. I invite you, homie. Call everybody, homie. Hashtag great parenting. I saw the videos of you and your kids at Christmas. I hope you're that dad. I do. Hope you never go through a divorce or fuck up. I have. We got 2 kids that you fucking brainwashed to fucking think I'm a narcissist because you let that system be that system. I would do any therapy in the world for my daughter and son right now, but fuck, they deem me as a narcissist. Perfect. Don't look past the point that my daughter wrote me a letter saying Grandpa's not fucking paying me, or Grandpa's paying me not to talk to you if all my college is paid for. So now I can be a critical thinker. What do you fucking do? And this is a legend. I hope this isn't true, but fuck. I do a little investigation, focus my energy. Whoever Weston's house he's living in, it ain't in his name. Control, control, control. Gavin Newsom, you're one of them. Here you go, checkmate. Corey, I'd never want to have dinner with you ever again. Trust me. Your husband's a bitch, by the way, too. That's all that needs to be said about that. Any dad that would allow this to happen, any person that is afraid of a real narcissist, I get it, homie. I was in your shoes. Never went in a closet and cried because she bashed me at a fucking Christmas party. Allegedly. Kids told me that. No, am I a narcissist? Because I didn't ask that. They just thought it was weird because I trained them it was weird. Warning signs. But now I'm the narcissist. Okay. Now, people that don't know me yet that are going to be my good friends. The people I met last night. I am the person I am. Do not think that I would ever change. I don't have time to change. I just invited Gavin Newsom to the creme de la creme. This one's calling out for you, Gavin. This is the sound they make. You ready? That's the sound they make when I grab them and I know I have victory. I don't really care about this size. I mean, fuck, that's a nice size. You grab one, right? You have 7 a day. Sure. I see these and I maybe I signal somebody. They're like, huh? Don't touch them. I don't help them. Just signal. I got it all on video. This is their first one. This is a fucking great size lobster. Hey, you must be the narcissist of the lobster world. Or do you just want to die? I get it. It's terrible. Liberals, you gotta fucking let's go, bro. Let me get the knock on the door. Let me get the fucking text from my captain in my area. Let's go. I got it in there. Me and you will. Otherwise, I'm going to play out my little role playing on this fucking social media bullshit. Playing by your rules. Sorry. Listen, it's his rules. If I had the money, I would have a tank here. Next year, I will have the money. I will have a tank. Here's the deal. I'm allowed to... Because they're alive. They're alive for fucking days, right? They're not happy. It doesn't seem like it's comfortable for this guy. I would like... Listen, if I could, I know I need a couple of them to make my point. But there's 2 that are really fucking good that I can take. I know I'm not allowed to put them in an MPA. But our water up here should be just fine for them. The colder the water, the more expensive they are. Compliments the brewery. I've learned this over the years. I didn't go to college. I'm not a biologist. I don't know certain things about them, but I know these ones should be fine to eat. Your rules. Your fucking area. We got the okay for the LA water. People are still at the beaches. People are still bathing in the fucking showers. Just think of the ones that didn't get their fucking houses burnt down. We had a chance to get Gavin Newsom out. You guys said no. You yelled at me on Facebook saying we were wasting our money. All right. You sound like my ex-wife at this point. Don't worry, I still love you. I'll still protect you. I'll still pull over on the freeway if you crashed, which I would like you to do for me. Come help me when I'm vulnerable. These things are very vulnerable when I'm in the water. I'm dominant. Some call me a narcissist. Some call me the top dog, sea wolf. I've proven myself. I didn't give myself that name. I'm not that much of an egotistical motherfucker. But when I heard it, it clicked. So, here's what I'm about. I was going to butcher these up for you tonight. I'm definitely taxiderming this fucking fin from this shark. God damn. Those ladies. Hey, remember ladies power, man. Remember ladies power. 2 ladies. I got the video of it. I got to edit it because, listen, captain's rules. Go over. You want to have this experience on your own boat with your wives and kids? Go to your saltwater guide or don't. I don't give a fuck. I'm in that family. I drank in the Kool-Aid from there. That's a cool family to be in. Mom, she does the same thing as you. Okay? That's fun. She probably would be really interested in your Picasso. My mom's an artist. She's been doing it for years. She just wants to Picasso everything. Dog dies. She's got a picture of the dog. Fucking great stone you put outside. Maybe you buried the dog. Don't worry, Mom. I won't talk about what I do. But sometimes a dog's a great relationship, but you outlive. It's a hard ending for people that really love dogs. I know we're on a couple subjects, but I'm just gonna ramble until somebody fucking knocks on my fucking door or somebody texts me. The only way that could happen faster for you libtards is for you to call right now. I got 4 hostages. I would love to end their life. But I know when they're about to die and I know when they turn. I'm that good. Some call it psychotic. You sure eat it at your restaurants. By the way, if anybody's watching that watched Saltwater Guide, look at that. Those are the backbones of that beautiful Thresher shark. Lisa gets the bones. I'm going to cure them up for her and make them so they don't smell. And they're bright and shiny. 100% sustainability, bitch. Don't fuck with me, you libtards. Don't tell me I'm not an artist, and do not tell me I'm not doing 100% sustainability. It's hard to watch, though, isn't it? This is hard even for me, kids. I want somebody to text me right now from our government. Compliments the brewery. I'm holding your hot lobsters hostage. The sooner we do this, the better it is for everybody. Do I have your attention? I hope so. I was a guest on Dave's show tonight. You don't get on Dave's show if you don't earn it. Well, I'm proving I earned it. The best thing you could do is just fucking share this out if you're hearing this. This is a call out. These have another day, and then I gotta fucking do different fucking videos. If you really want to be friends with me, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you missed it. The greatest show ever. I call it the shit show of California. Should be a movie about it someday, I believe. That's Narcissist's way of thinking, but we changed it. We fucked with California, and they're gonna fuck with us twice as hard. They will. Cameras are set up, don't worry. Not worried about those people. I just called them out. Let's go eat dinner. Let's break bread. I did this legally. Let's make videos. You make your side of the video how great this is. California. This is what you can do. We get money back in this state. We get people back in the state that want to be in this state. My family left. I don't even get to see them. I don't leave. You got me so buried in fucking debt that it's crazy. Don't worry. The water's been turned back on. Fucking thank you, Trump. But we're supposed to hate him. Convicted felons. Okay. He's a guy like me. Yeah, I'm a narcissist. I can compare myself to him. He's a guy like me that has been kicked in the nutsack, fucked with, and does not lose. When we got everybody to respect him, I'm talking the Mexicans mostly. When he got shot in the ear and got back up and said, fight, fight, fight. People think I'm crazy. People think I'm tough. Fuck off. Bodyguard, I don't care if you're a lesbian or not. I don't care if you can holster your gun or not. Lay on top of me. I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to create. I want to be an artist. Let me be an artist. Let me be a non-violent motherfucker that doesn't have to beat up homeless people. Let me prove to the world that it's okay to eat lobster and fish from our areas that we're at. Let me travel down there and get fish. And if I die of cancer, Jesus, you get to watch. It's a terrible fucking thing. You ever watch somebody die of cancer? You're fucked in the head. Do not let that person die in another person's arm. Be a man or a woman and fucking go through it. We told our kids they didn't have to watch it. Ones that want to open caskets, those are real people. They know the old world. Come look at me one last time. If you're a kid that's never seen that before, and you have a dad or a mom that takes you to that funeral. Hashtag great parenting. It's gonna be fucking weird conversations. A lot of loving. Go up there with them. I know you're hurting too, but fuck. Stand by those kids. Let them know. Let them know. Because they're the ones that are going to fucking either throw you in a home because they have so much money. And then you don't have to watch it. Or you watch it, you help it. Not help it, just watch it. And then you get their ashes. Don't worry, we have caviar too. Let's do this. Let's have a party. I call it the pity party. I'll call it the Gavin Newsom party. I'll call it the California party. You tell me what kind of party to do it and put up banners and fucking let's go. Let's do this now. Let's do this tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm going to have to keep going down there every other week bugging my friend Justin and Saltwater Guide, and we just say, hey, you want to go scuba diving first? Sure. Yeah, let me go grab a couple. We got nothing better to do. Our businesses were turned off because of you. Our gas prices are high because of you. You don't even want anybody to have a boat because we can't afford to change out our boats. We have to change out the engines. I'm just talking with the people that are fucking really suffering. Not me, I don't give a fuck. Homeless people are homeless people. It's California. They're going to shit and fucking have the calls I get. Either the money gets turned on or it doesn't. It doesn't matter. I'm a cockroach. I don't just stick around. I fucking move. I shuffle. Cheers to everybody. What a great show. What a great weekend. What a great conclusion. I'm not going anywhere. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for somebody to call or knock. You guys want to know? This is suffering, kids. Please call in right now. 1-800, whatever the game wardens are. They got it. They got to fucking respond. Let them come. Cameras are on. Tick-tock, doc. This is like Saul. If you don't know what I'm talking about, kids, watch those movies. Those are fun. Taking real average people that fucking, you get mad at cops for fucking putting these people in jail, but no. There's some psychos out there. I'm not one of them. I'm just holding 4 hostages. Somebody's gotta fucking come. My wife's not here. It's okay. Everything's gone that shouldn't be here. Nerf guns, blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the root of this. Let us know if I can cook these right now in Moss Landing water in their life. If you want to make a production like Biden did and Gavin Newsom and throw your hands up and say, I'm one of you guys. Zuckerberg, don't fail me, dickhead. I'm sitting here waiting. Crickets are out there. My bulldogs need to eat. My shoulder's sore, so I don't know if I'm having a heart attack or probably because I pulled up fucking a lot of lobster last night. I don't care if you're liberal or not. You don't want these things to suffer. Now, I'm sorry if I called you a liberal. Jesus Christ, when was that a bad word? Don't join our team and think we can't fucking don't remember who you are. I live in Ding. Everybody hates me here. Jesus Christ, scuba diving world. Why? Because I'm the best. I go with the best. I go with LA firemen that will come into a building and fucking not look and assess you, say, what fucking ABZ are you? Or, they'll rush in. They don't care about anything. You're a fucking human being. I'm a human being. Treat us with respect. Sure, we're going to die off. Fuck off. Somebody call the fucking hotline for the fucking game wardens. Because if they come, Gavin Newsom will come. Gavin Newsom comes, he can let me know and eat these with me. If you hate me that much, call him. We're live! Now, if you're watching this and you're like shocked the fuck out and you're like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? My numbers are bouncing all over. Don't worry, I'm going to get off here and it's going to probably be one of my best videos. I'll show you. Maybe only one person watched. Fake news. Algorithm, I get it. You don't. Who started this? My daughter. A couple of years ago. Podcast. We could see it in the letter that she says, Grandpa's going to pay for college, but I got to pretend like I'm not fucking talking to you. And me being a dad, I'm like, do you really want to do that? And she goes, yeah. I know you're not rich and he is, and da 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 da. Alright. So, to the people that are worried about me calling me a narcissist, I'm not the narcissist. Compliments the brewery. Checkmate, bitch. Hashtag, what a fucking great divorce. Because at the end of my life, because from here on out, people are watching. I'm in the next level, kids. Sorry. I'd really appreciate you just to not share me out on social media. Call fucking 911 and get the game wardens. Call Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom, text me. I'll stop this right now. I want you to eat these with me. If you don't want to be on film, which I would never suspect you're as that kind of person, we can end this. We do it right now. I'm not going to dress up in a suit. I'm going to go just like this. I took a shower. I was stinky. I was ugly. But it was just me and my camper. I don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, every person that came up to me, I'm like, hey, I'm just eating chicken from Corletus Market. Hang on. I'm going to answer questions for a minute. Making this all about me. Yes, that's me. They have nothing to do with me. I don't even know their political stance. Maybe they're not into this. They're in one of the greatest areas ever. It's abalone everywhere up there. Now I know it's Humboldt or Santa Rosa. Fun fact, when my ex-wife first left me, she had to fake the court system out by going to Santa Rosa. How about that? I didn't pick this beer because of it. The guys at the market, Corletus Market, which I was there today, I gave them all the fucking fish that they gave me. And I found out that I could feed 8 families tonight with fish they'll never taste. And guess what? They're not all white. Oh, some of them are. And I'm not using them now. No. We have art. We have a guy that has, for some reason in my life, I bring this back and I'm just down there bragging because I love talking to those boys. And it gives them a fucking timeout, right? I go at the right time. I don't go in high traffic time. I live here. I don't want to have to wait in line. But if I do, I'll talk to the boys until it fucking calms down. But the girls, the market girls are fucking fire. When you say fire to the younger people, they know what I'm talking about. I'm not even promoting Corletus Market. Wardens, I gave them all my fish. I got 2 bags of the Thresher shark that's sitting before you. That's its tail in front of you. That's its backbone. This is something we're allowed to do. You wanted to take it away from us, you board council members, or not. The guy on the fucking hunting committee that said if you're that guy, you're that guy. Let's be friends. I got nothing with you. If you're really that guy and you're watching right now, fucking call me. Don't you want to know what's happening with your ducks that you're about to eat? They land here in Moss Landing. They're migratory. Just like the whales, just like everything else, just like the East Coast that have shut down. And it's not Trump that did it, guys. It's the liberal left that shut it down. They saw 1,500 beached whales. You don't see it in social media. It's not on your algorithm. Oh my God. Look the other way. You're on my mom's algorithm. Leave her alone. There's some of us that fucking stay true to who we are. And we are the alphas. And we couldn't understand why this was happening, but now we do. right? You have a gay in your family. Oh my God, if you don't fall in line and you don't follow the bullshit of somebody that wants to be a woman that's a man, that's not a woman anymore, but then now they want to be back. It's in my family. I'm not going to say who. They're never at the family parties with me. That's a shame. I love you. And I have a half black brother that was adopted. Love you, TJ. We don't talk anymore. It's mostly me. I don't put up with bullshit. It's not him. Shut up. You're just a pawn. I'm a narcissist. I'm an evil man that likes to love leather. I'm the fucking... Who is that? Who is that? Is somebody... If anybody's watching, who's the guy that I love watching the movie? Nah. It rubs the lotion on. Now, I get that from Joe Dirt, right? When he's throwing him down a magazine. My boy Bill wants a fucking... a T-Bird. There used to be this fucking magazine you could buy for... It was $1.20. And I didn't have $1.20, but I'd buy it. And you could see cars that you could dream about having. Are we dreaming? I don't know. I don't want this thing to suffer. I don't have the money or the water to the filtration system. Sorry, I do. I got you. Kind of do, but I don't want to fucking say I do. I want to be a jerk off. Because I better get your fucking attention. Hang on, my phone's gonna die. Jesus Christ. I didn't plan this out. Facebook, hang on. Come over to YouTube, you fucks. God damn. Hang on. Zuckerberg, I got you. Give me a minute. Ah, the gimbal. Alright. I don't know if I lost you, Facebook, or not. Fuck, this is fun. I do have to feed my dogs. And I do have to pee. And dude, I'm gonna have... I called you dude, but I don't care what you are. You do whatever you want. Somebody call 911. Somebody say there's a real man in trouble over there and he's a narcissist and he's holding 4 hostages that were fucking living in the water in Long Beach, the worst fucking harbor in the world, chemically, if you ask me. I love diving in. I love the people down there. LB people, don't get mad at me. Let's fucking support this. Are we supporting this or are we not? Gavin, my boy. I am what you're protecting right now. I am the kid that was picked on. I'm the kid that was told by his dad, be bullied or be the bully. I didn't want anybody to know I was slow. I'm slow, so you'll be easy to take me down. Send your lawyer, send everybody in. Or don't. And let these things suffer. Because I got a fucking another month and a half to do this. Or month. And I'm not done. Not done by a long shot, bitch. Emily and Weston, my number's the same. It's always been. You can turn on your text and see your dad does love you. Or don't. Stay in that ostrich hole that your mom, who's weak. I said it, I'm dominant. Who's weak, but is the narcissist. And you think it's okay not to even give me a fucking answer? What I did wrong? Shame on you. You're the one that started this, Emily. I'm gonna start posting your fucking podcast because I'm getting fame. So, if you want to know what I'm talking about, a couple years ago, it started 4 years ago, but a couple years ago, my daughter came out and all my friends had met her and seen the videos, and I have all the videos of her diving with me in time of her life and having fun and asking to fucking live with me to go to high school, and I have those conversations. And you say, oh my God, you're conspiracy. No, I've been through the family court system. They allowed me to have them. Because poof, a fart from whatever the fuck she's saying. Shut up. It's not your show. You're a hostage. Somebody's calling 911 right now. Guaranteed you're going to be saved. Gavin, for fuck's sake, save this fucking lobster from Long Beach. Let us fucking boil the fucking water right now from Moss Landing. From the public bathrooms. Fucking bring your buffoonery and all your buffoonery people. Do not bring that game warden. He doesn't agree with you. He thinks you're the bitch that you are. He can't say it. He wants to retire without peace. I'm sorry, bro. I got nothing against anybody in this state. But if we're going to fucking let him do this to us, we might as well fucking just start fucking China's ball sack right now. And if you do have the kids that are fucking sensitive and slow, they're the first ones they'll kill. Stand up for who you are or don't. The water has been turned off. 99.9% of us, and every day we're getting more because we see $50 million on some fucking condoms. Now I'm sorry if you live in Africa where everybody rapes each other and fucking there's no law. So AIDS and sex slaving and raping and all that, everything we fought against, that's what you want for your grandkids? Now I can fucking run my mouth because Mark Zuckerberg's sucking fucking Trump's dick. Now, Mark, I don't want to ever have a fight with you. You're younger, you have more stamina, and I guess you know MMA. I'm sorry for calling you a bitch, and if you're really about promoting America, promote me, or don't. The world's watching. Why let these things suffer anymore? Maybe we'll have an answer. I don't know. I'm going to take a piss. Okay? Drink 2 beers. I had an edible. Tonight wasn't going to go like this. I was just going to come on and fucking just think I was the greatest person because I made it to fucking Dave's show. I'm a member. I've proven my fucking self. That's a real man. Justin's a real man. Lisa's a real woman. Stanley's, I know the difference between a Don Stanley. I don't know Don Stanley. I don't want to say anything bad about him. Good for you. I thought anybody with Stanley in their name because I'm slow. I meet John first. That's who I met. He pulled up to my fucking camper. Story will go on when I get back. I'm going to grab a fresh beer and take a piss. Feed the dogs. If you're interested, be interested. And I'm going to come back. I'm going to shut the show down and get back up so the algorithm goes back up. They do control it. Conspiracy. Compliments the brewer or not. Share this out if you want to. Gavin Newsom. Fucking game wardens. Come. Evidence is here. It's here. This is completely fucking legal on your bullshit standards. Let me put on the hat that Lisa gave me. This is Catalina, baby. Anybody in Catalina? You know this story behind this hat. I knew it. Justin didn't. Anyway, give me about a half an hour. I don't know. Whenever I come back on all social media. I'm coming back to you guys. Hang on.